You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Y'all make me happy. Let me stop because I can't sing. I don't want to bore y'all or have y'all picking at me, telling me that I sound horrible. Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys, how y'all doing? This is your girl Twan, and I am back with another video. You guys, I am smiling. I am just so happy, you guys. I am just so overjoyed today, you guys. I just got home from my doctor's appointment, so I had to rush back to record this video for you all today. I had not planned on doing a video until next week. However, I decided to go ahead and do it. Y'all know me. I'm always trying to be transparent with you all, being open and honest with you all, and not trying to hold back, withdraw from sharing any information that can be a blessing to someone besides myself. So I'm doing this video today. You guys, I did share with you all that I had reached 51.8 pounds of weight loss on my own in October. However, with the transition of my mother-in-law prior to her passing away, I experienced a lot of stress, and things were just not normal for us here in our home with her, turning for the worse the day after Thanksgiving, and then eventually she passed away last month in December. We had a lot going on, so with us, not really eating properly, not sleeping, all those things played a factor of me gaining 8 pounds. So with that being said, I went to the doctor today, and of course when you go to the doctor's office, you have on clothes, so your weight is different than it is when you weigh yourself at home in your birthday suit. So sometimes I kind of go back and forth giving y'all two different weights. So with that being said, my weight was 43 pounds of weight loss. My last visit in October with my doctor. I went in today, and when I went in October, you guys, my weight was 351.2 pounds. Today, I went in, my weight is 351.1. So I'm 0.1 pound lesser than I was in October. So the 8 pounds that I had lost from my visit in October to November, I gained that back after Thanksgiving up into right before Christmas. My mother-in-law passed away. I ended up gaining that weight back. So with that being said, my doctor, she told me today, don't be sad about it. That actually it was a good thing because some people really get off the charts, and I did not. She said, you came back, being the same weight you was the end of October, your last visit. So it hasn't been quite 2 months since I've been to my last appointment. So she say I'm really doing good. Just pick back up with better eating habits, because during that time I really wasn't cooking. We was doing a lot of eating out. So when you're doing all that eating out, you getting all this extra sodium and stuff, fats and stuff in your food that you normally don't prepare at home. So that's how I end up gaining those 8 pounds. With that being said, that's behind me. I'm moving forward. So the good thing about it, I'm only up 0.1. She told me that she noticed that I had more water weight this time around than before, and that I had gained 1 pound of body fat mass. So although my weight is still the same, it's showing I have more water and more 1 pound of body fat mass more, because my last visit, my body fat mass was at 189.4. Today it was 190.4. So I got to lose 1 pound of body fat mass to get back to where I was the end of October. So with that being said, like I said, you guys, that's behind me. I'm moving forward. I'm on this 30-day challenge where I'm cutting carbs. I'm not eating potatoes, rice, beans, bread, corn, those type of carbs, but I am getting in sweets, sweets. I'm not eating those type of sugars and stuff. I'm getting the natural sugars from your natural sweeteners, your fruit and stuff like that. So your girl is bound to get back on track. So according to where I am now, I have to get to lose like 7 pounds, something like that, to get back to where I actually was. Well, maybe more like 6, because when you're naked, you weigh lesser than you do when you have clothes on. But anyway, so I won't be off track, you guys. I am gonna go by the doctor's office weight, which is the 351.1, and then what I'll do, which I did this morning, I did weigh myself. So in the doctor's office, it shows that I'm still at 340. It shows I'm at 43 pounds weight loss. But at home, when I'm naked, of course, that's always like 3 pounds lesser, because I don't have all the clothes, the undergarments and all that stuff. So yeah, my last weigh-in, when I was at the 51.8 pounds of weight loss, naked, in my birthday suit, I'll say that. In my birthday suit, I was 342 pounds. Now, I am at 347 point something. I got on it this morning, so it's like 347 point something. So, I have to lose 5 more pounds. So I've lost 3 pounds from last week, because I was at a little over 8 pounds of weight gain. So I've lost 3 pounds from last week to this week. So we'll see how I go when I weigh in on Wednesday. I'll let y'all know. But other than that, you guys, I did really well. My muscle mass was 91.9 my last visit in October. When I went today, it was 91.7, which is 0.2 lesser. So I am doing excellent. I am not losing muscle, a lot of muscle on this medication, which is good, because a lot of people lose a lot of muscle when they on these weight loss medications. And even if you're not on weight loss medication, you just losing weight, sometimes you will lose a lot of muscle. So I am doing great in the area. But what I wanted to report to you all was that my doctor asked me, how things was going with the Wegovy. Excuse me. Because that new drug that we talked about, with the new weight loss injection pen, that the makers of Mounjaro was getting approved by the FDA. It got approved, and it's called Zepbound. Zepbound. If you haven't heard of it, you can go to Zepbound.com to research it. I will be researching it as well. I'm on the fence about starting it, but she did tell me that it was approved, and she wanted to go ahead and see if she can get it approved through my insurance company today. But I said no. Let's hold off, because I started Wegovy on February the 22nd of 2023. So next month will be 1 year of being on the Wegovy. Let me finish 1 year on the Wegovy first before I give you my approval to go on the Zepbound. Let me just stay with that, because we talked about it. And Zepbound is not strong as the Ozempic and the Mounjaro. I might be pronouncing it wrong, so excuse me. Mounjaro. It's not strong as them, but it's stronger than Wegovy. Wegovy is here. Let's just say this. If we're looking at a totem pole, Wegovy is at the bottom of the totem pole. Okay? Ozempic and Mounjaro is here. Zepbound is here. So it's a little stronger than the Wegovy, but it's not as strong as the Mounjaro and the Ozempic. And it's an injection pen. She says she's been getting a lot of people approved since last month. She says it's a little harder to get approved. But she would see what she can do, to get me approved if I choose to go on that, because people are having, I guess, better success with the Zepbound because it's a little stronger than the Wegovy. I'm not sure yet if I want to consider that, because I'm not a medication person. I don't like to take a medication. It took a lot for me to even start the Wegovy, but I'm kind of on the fence, you guys. I'm not saying no, but I'm not saying yes. I want to do my research first. So if you've heard of this Zepbound, if you know anybody who's on it, if you are out there and you listen to this video and you're on it, comment down below and let me know what's going on with you. You know, your success, whatever, side effects, whatever. Let me know. Comment down below, because I want to hear from someone who's actually on the medication. I do know that, and I've shared this with my physician several times, and she basically told me that she's glad that I understand that I can't just depend on the medication alone. Because what's happening with a lot of patients on Wegovy, they're not really losing weight. They're not. They haven't lost, as much as I have, some of the patients. And it's because they're not putting in the work. You cannot rely on the medication alone. Like she told me, you have to, cut your carbs and stuff. You have to track what you're eating. You have to get out and move. You got to do some physical activity. With Zepbound, you don't have to do as much physical activity. So, I'm on the fence about it. I don't want to rely on the medication alone, but if it can help me a little bit more, then I don't know. I'm on the fence. I might consider. I don't know. I really don't want to change and start something else, but I do realize that there are times when I don't track and I don't work out that I gain. So, I don't know. And then there are some times where I don't track and I don't work out and I don't gain. So, I don't know. We'll see. Just like when my husband and I went to Georgia for 5 days, we stayed in Georgia in a hotel when we went to bury my mother-in-law, and I did not gain. Those 8 pounds I had gained before we left to go to Georgia, I made sure when we got on that road, I was not going to be eating crazy. And I didn't. I made sure, I was eating chicken salad chicks. I think we went there like 3 nights while we were in Georgia. Because I was like, no, I'm eating chicken salad tonight. So I want to make sure I wasn't putting no carbs in my body, after lunchtime. Because I did not want to gain. And I didn't want to eat a lot of foods that, had a lot of sodium and stuff. We did go to Zaxby's one day. And Zaxby's do have a lot of sodium in their food. I do realize that. But I did not gain. So I was extra careful. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, you guys. So that's where I'm at. I'm really happy to know that I did not go off the charts. Blood pressure was good. It was 140 over 85. I know that's kind of borderline because 140 over 90 is borderline, but I'm happy about that. So I'm still doing good in that area. So yeah, I just wanted to check in with you all and give y'all an update. I did my in-body scan as always. So I'm happy about that. And you guys, I just want to share with you all that I was on a live and I was saying I have to come up with some type of name for my followers. And Shay's Journey, some of you may be following her because I know I've shared her videos from time to time because she's also on a healthy lifestyle journey. She suggested, since I'm from Florida, why don't I call my followers my sunshines? She say every time she look at me smiling on my videos, she think about how bright my smile is, like, sunshine. And I was like, oh, I like that. Because from time to time, I have an aunt that sends several of her nieces and nephews and her grandkids and her children. She sent all of us text messages every Monday. She's been doing this for like years, saying good morning, have a great week. And it's always stuff to encourage us and, let us know, she loves us and different things. She highlight different things in our life and stuff like that. And I look forward to those messages. And, since she always send them like 5-ish in the morning, sometimes, I'll just respond back, good morning, sunshine. That type of thing. So I was like, wow, I'm always using it. And I texted a lot to different people. Good morning, sunshine. So yeah, I like that. So I'm going to start calling y'all my sunshines. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. Y'all make me happy. Let me stop because I can't sing. I don't want to bore y'all or have y'all picking at me, telling me that I sound horrible. But yeah, so y'all are my sunshines. So with that being said, I am going to let y'all go. Bye now.